Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday the 14th of October 2023. Excuse me. I've just had some spicy food. Very large breakfast I had. It's very early here, but I went out and the place where I can get breakfast from just happened to have like a large selection today of delicious looking food, and so I thought, well, I'm actually feeling quite peckish, and there's something I haven't eaten for a long time, and I'll get that. And I've really overeaten for breakfast. That's okay. I think I'll have a late lunch. If I ask you, no, let's not say it like that. Let's see what's going on in the world, because when news coverage is kind of wall to wall about one topic, other very important topics get left behind sometimes. If I ask you which has claimed more lives, the horrific war between Israel and Hamas in the Middle East, or not too far away, the earthquake in Afghanistan, well, actually, it's the latter event. I mean, the earthquake has caused more deaths. At the current time of speaking, when I'm recording this video, it looks like the total deaths in the war amount to 2,700. I'm not going to break that down by either side because they are all humans and it doesn't matter which side, which religion you are. It's a terrible thing. And then in Afghanistan, over 3,000 people have already died, and the situation there is terrible because it's really difficult to get aid in. But that story's really gone on the back burner because of the, because war, I don't know, is more newsworthy, more, is it, I'm doing air quotes, is it sexier or something to cover wars? I don't know. It's horrific. And of course the other war that's taking place, the invasion of Ukraine, has also almost disappeared from a lot of people's news feeds. But people are still dying there, so let's not forget. There is, oh God, a lot of bad news going on everywhere in the world at the moment. We hope people can come to their senses. I know that's a lot to ask for, but it's the majority of human beings hope anyway. Right, so it's Saturday. What was it? I can't think how to follow that up. It's Saturday, isn't there? Used to be a TV program that came on, said it's Saturday, and something followed after that, but I can't remember what it was. It's time for the Guardian's expert level game of Sudoku, and I can see at least 3 things, so I'll tell you what those 3 things are. The first thing is the 6s that block down here and give me a 6 in this square, and then following up with the 3s that block down here and down here, which will give me a 3 there. That's 2 things. And the third thing I saw was 5, I think. Yeah, there it was. Blocking across like so and giving me a 5 there. So those were the 3 things I noticed whilst ruminating on horrific matters and my breakfast. They might be the only things I've seen, though. No, we have 2 blocking across here and 2 up here, which will put 2 into one of those 2 squares. So blocking across here, 2 blocking across here, 2 down here. That has to be a 2, 2 down to the bottom here, and 2 across there. One now blocking down here will give me a 1 in that square. 1 going upwards, and across here there's a 1. 1 down here, 1 across there. Here's a 1. Let's go north a little bit. 1 across here, 1 down there. Even on this side we get a 1 as well. Oh, that was very helpful. Okay, 1 has finished. Please go away, come back later, digit 1. Okay, missing. Oh no, I'm wrong. Forget that. I was about to tell you something untrue. All right, let's have a wander around. I have already seen quite a few restrictions, but haven't managed to pin down anything to a single digit yet. So let's look around a bit more. I can't see a 4. How about that? We've got digit 4 missing. Now I know 4 is one of these squares in one of these squares here. I've just understood though, just come to understand that digit 4 is not given to us. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Right, we have 6 blocking across here, 6 blocking across here, 6 blocking, oh not that one, 6 blocking across here and 6 blocking across here. There we go. So in this column, left hand side, that's got to be a 6. I think the same is going to go very well once the pencil marks are in. It's one of those games, and I think I'm going to, let me just have a quick look around, see if I can do anything more before I start with the pencil marks. But I have a feeling this is, once just a couple of pencil marks are in, a lot of the stuff is going to be revealed fairly quickly. because there are a lot of restrictions here. Right, let's get on with the pencil marks. Like I say, I think it's going to be a pretty straightforward game once the marks are in. Right, let's put in the 4s here, along with the 8s and the 9s that go to make up this. And that leaves 5 and 7 up there. Oh, I clicked 6 and 7. How about that? 5 and 7 now. I should put my glasses on, probably. There are a lot of restrictions. 1 is done. Let's see. 2 now. We have 2s in those squares, and we have 2s in those squares for sure. We also have 2s down here, like that. Okay, 3s we have over here, and we have in those squares, and we have somewhere over here, and we have there, and we have there. There we are. I'll give you a chance to check those 3s out if you didn't notice them before. Because of the 3 blocking up and across there, so there, there, across here, up there. Okay. What do we know about 4s? Not much. Let's do the 5s then. We have a pair of 5s to go there. 6s, we also know something. We know 6s are up there and here. Pair of 3 and 6 indeed. So 9 up. Our 7s appear in these squares and up there. And also here. Eights are somewhere there. And like so. And the 9s. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill in the remaining candidates. I'm still pretty convinced that this is going to be easy. Even though there are going to be quite a lot of candidates, I still think it's going to be easy. What's going on around here? Alright, let's start over here. So we're looking for 4, of course, anywhere. And we're looking for 9 blocking this square here. Okay, so we're in. Up here we're looking for 4, 8, 9, which I think can go anywhere, right? 4, 8, 9. And there's nothing to find here, I'm sure, but let's go over this way now. What are we missing here? We're missing 4. 8, so we're done there. Over here we're looking for, of course, 4. 7 blocks across here like this, so we get 7s in those squares. And 9 also blocks across there, so we get 9 in those squares. I'm going to put my glasses on, see if there's something I can see. quite. So where to go? Let's go down here. Where's the 4? No 4s. We don't know about 4. 8 blocks across here. And 9 blocks down here. Let's go up here. We have 4s still anywhere. 8. What do we know about 8? Oh, not much. Maybe it's not going to be as easy as I thought. I thought it was going to be pretty easy, but maybe not. Let's have a look. Well, there's a pair of 4 and 8 here immediately. So 4 and 8 have to go from both of those squares there. We'll be left with a pair of 3 and 7. So this 3 is no good. I clicked the 4 accidentally, excuse me. This 3 is no good, is what I was trying to say. What happened there? I've got to go back. Excuse me, I'm going back a little bit because I'm not sure that I clicked on the right buttons. Reverse. Right, okay, let's try this again. 4, 8 pair here. This 4 has to be removed. I don't know what I was doing there. And up here, the 4 and the 8 must be removed. Right, we end up with a pair of... Oh, so it's not a 3, 7. That's 2, 7. I thought that was 3. My eyes are bad this morning. 2, 3, and 7. Okay, 3 numbers in 3 squares. I thought I had a pair of 3, 7 there. Wrong. Right, so anything else to be done quickly? That's probably okay. Right, let's go. We've got 2 more blocks to finish off with the pencil marks. What are we missing down here? 4, 5, no, 4, 7, and 9 in these squares. I don't think we've got any info on any of them. 4, 7, 9, so I'll put them in. But look, we have 4, 7, 9, 4, 7, 9 here. So we can't be having any 4s, 7s or 9s up there. So that'll be interesting. Right, we've got 1 more block to finish off, and we are not allowing 4, 7 or 9 into any of these 3 squares. Try to remember that because you know how bad my memory is. Right, 1, 2, 3. We are looking for 4s now, but we don't want 4 there. So 4 could only go in those squares there. We're now looking for 7. We know 7 is disallowed from these squares as well. So 7 in those squares there. And in fact, we're looking for 9 as well. That is the last thing we are looking for. 9, and we don't allow 9 in these squares. So 9 is there, which means this is going to be a 2. And that will be a 7, and this must be a 3, and this must be a 2. Here we go. 4, 8, 3, 4, 8. Okay, let's do a little bit of removals before we go any further. Let's get rid of, oops, a couple of 8s there. Is that looking better? Okay, now the 4s. I've got to remove 4 here, here, and there, and there. And down there. Is that okay now? Nope. We've got to get rid of these candidate 4s as well. We've got pointing 4s down here, so neither of these 4s can be true. This, in fact, must be our 4 here, so I can also get rid of another candidate there. 8, 9, 8, 9. That looks okay. Are we doing okay? No, we don't need those 4s there. So we're going to get a 9 in that square, 7 in that square, and a 4 right here. Then we can get rid of the 4s up there. We'll get a 4 there. And this will not be a 4. Okay, where are we? Let's see what we've left. We have to put we have to get rid of the 2 there, and we have to place a 2 in that square. 2 is done. 3, we've got to get rid of this candidate 3 here, and this is the only place for a 3 now, which will give us 3 there with a 6 there, and of course a 3 up here, so that's a 5, 6. Let's get rid of the 6 there, and let's get rid of the 3 there. Five blocks across here, which means that's our 5 and that's our 7. This cannot be 7. We have an 8, 9 unique rectangle here, so I'll get rid of the 8 and the 9 there. We have 7 up here, so I've got to get rid of those candidate 7s and place a 7 just here. So we go 7, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9, 4, 8, 9, 4. Oh, I hear my cat. 7 there, so 7 in this square. We're still looking for a 9 there, meaning this is a 9. 4, 8, 8, 4. That's our expert level game from The Guardian. I rather enjoyed that. Over for another week. See you around other times over the weekend for more Sudoku. Bye bye.